All right, let's make this in a YouTube video. All right, May 1st, new stadium, balance changes. Let's see if Soldier gets nerfed to the ground. Hopefully Reinhardt does not. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go see what balance changes are in store for the stadiums, even though it just came out. D.Va. Okay, let's see. I mean, D.Va I thought was one of the weakest tanks. Unless you're in the baby D.Va, then you're unkillable. That was like the only viable build. Nano Cola is making it too difficult for opponents to take down D.Va while out of her mech, allowing her to get mech back constantly. Oh yeah, consistently. Dude, like literally you would get demeched as D.Va and within like 0.5 seconds, you're already back in mech. That was a pretty wild ability. So yeah, I could definitely see this. But it was the only way that she was actually decent. Okay, it was not intended to get her back. Oh, okay, interesting. So health reduced to 25, down from 50. Reduced max life increased to 5%, down from 25%. Wait, that is a gigantic nerf. Holy. Reduced duration of nano boost to 4 seconds, down from 8 seconds. No longer generates ultimate charge. Holy dude. Okay, well, dude, baby D.Va getting this back. Yeah. Absolutely gutted. Done for. No chance. Yeah. Okay. That's a crazy freaking nerf. Orisa? I mean, Orisa was just an unkillable god, but did 0 damage. So I didn't feel like she was too oppressive. Let's see. Feels like Orisa can become invincible. Okay, see, yeah, it was invincible, it just didn't do very much damage. We felt that Restorify was healing too much. Okay. So Restorify reduced healing to 5% of your max life every 1 second, down from 10%. Okay, I mean, that's pretty freaking huge. 50% nerf, solar regenerify, reduced armor restoration to 3% of max health, down from 5%. Okay. I mean, this is pretty big. I mean, Orisa definitely did need some survivability nerfs. It seemed like she definitely wouldn't die later on. So much needed nerf here. So I guess with D.Va, they're just making it so you can actually kill things in the game, which I think is good. Ooh, okay, wait, Reinhardt nerf? Please, no Fire Strike. I mean, there's no way. We just dominated with the Fire Strike build before looking at this. Reinhardt had a higher rate of earning cash from damage and healing due to his range. Reinhardt has been overperforming, making it a bit too much cash, so we're pulling back a bit. Reduce the amount of stadium cash gained from damage and healing by 13.64%. I mean, they missed their chance. They could have done it 0.69. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna make me have 13% less cash, give us a funny number. Okay, well, I mean, at least they didn't nerf his abilities. So all his abilities are still the same. It's just how fast you can get them. So I think that's okay. Whatever, man. Now, okay, moving on to Zarya. Let's see what they say. Life Lift has proven to be the most consistently effective power up for Zarya. Reducing the scaling on it to try and make it feel less like a must pick. Okay. Is that just the big bubbles? That's the only thing I've seen with Zarya. Let's see. Life Lift, barrier health, scaling reduced to 50% every bonus max life, down from 100%. Okay, that's pretty gigantic. Okay, that's why the bubbles never exploded. Okay. I was like, dude, these things should have been breaking by now. But I never looked into Zarya perks. And let's see. Here to spot you, increased healing to 20% of your max life over 3 seconds, up from 15%. Okay. I mean, I think you're still always going to pick barrier health because it gives you so much extra energy. So I still don't think anybody's really going to be picking this for life because barrier is just what Zarya's all about, you know? Let's be real here. All right, May does need some help. May was probably the worst support, or not support, DPS in all of Stadium. So let's see what they did. Rolling around in ice balls was very fun. Okay, this was the only fun thing to do with May. You go into the perk and you literally roll around as an ice block and you're invincible, so you can't even be CC'd, killed out of it, and you just knock people off the map for 20 years. The power feels too consistent at disrupting players for long duration. Yeah, okay. Maybe they lowered the duration. More powerful, but reduce its ability to carry an enemy around for its entire duration. Reduce the knockback frequency rate by 60%. Okay, wait, that is crazy. Increase how far enemies are knocked back. Okay, so this makes it so you can actually run away from it. Increase the damage dealt per knock back up to 20, up from 10. Okay. I mean, if you throw them into a wall and do this, then you're still good. Unless you get, like, booped high and then you fly up. About to see, like, how that works. But yeah, at least just normally, you, instead of getting, like, ran over by Frosty the Snowman, it should get knocked back so you won't get CC'd as much. Okay. But I mean, this was, like, the only fun build for May 2, so they kind of ruining the only fun one. So far, Diva, the only build you can play with Diva, gutted. May, the only fun one you can do, done for. So, like, we really play those characters anymore. But I guess we'll see with, like, Soldier and Ash if they nerf those damage numbers. All right, moving on to a Reaper. Reaper was originally at a higher rate of earning cash from damage. Okay. Let's see, reduce the amount of stadium cash gained from damage and healing by 10%. Okay, so they reduced Reaper and Rhine's cash overall, but not any of their abilities, which make them strong. So, okay. I mean, that's fine. Oh, okay, wait, here we go. Soldier nerfs. Oh, this is looking like big paragraph. I mean, it has to be his visor. He would literally run, just rocket the wall, and then instant visor onto somebody and kill them. You literally just had aimbot the whole match. So I'd be surprised if we don't get aimbot nerf. But it's much needed, so I'll say making too much money from damage and healing, allowing him to consistently snowball his lead. Yep, 100%. Other players have been enjoying using Rocket Visor. It's good to see some players pick Soldier 76. Okay. Let's see. That we said we've always intended for the build to center around Rocket Visor. Not necessarily the build of the highest practical performance. Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the only one that would be good. Definitely overperforming. Let's see what they change it to. Okay. Reduce the amount of stadium cash gained from all damage and healing by 12.5%. Wait, so what was Ryan's? 13? Wow. So Ryan literally, they got reduced him the most. That's crazy. What the heck, man? Trying to ruin my Reinhardt experience. Just like taking away my off tank, and now they're taking away my stadium cash. Hey, devs. Hey. Yep. That's what we say. Trying to ruin Reinhardt once again in my only stadium mode. What the heck? Okay. Going back to Soldier, though. Let's see. Rocket Visor duration reduced to 0.5, down from 0.75. That's not that big of a nerf. Biotic Bullseye Power increased ammo restoration to 10% per critical hit, up from 5. Interesting. Okay. I mean, this is kind of a lot. I mean, I still got this Biotic Bullseye Power with Rocket Visor. So, I mean, that's like a buff. We'll have to see, like, how short this is. Like, if you can still kill somebody through that. I don't know. It's not too big of a nerf for Soldier. I would have expected more. But, yeah, okay. I mean, we all saw this coming. Soldier was busted. All right, moving on to Kiriko. I think Kiriko needed some help. She's one of the weaker supports. So let's see what they did to her. constantly earning a bit too much cash. Oh, wow. So not only does Kiriko have like, you know, not the best abilities end game for all of it, but now they're making you have 16.67%. Look, missed chance for 16.69. Come on, devs. Come on, gotta think of this. Yeah, that's a lot of cash reduction here. Okay, I mean, okay, here comes Juno. Has to be torpedo build nerf. Okay, if they're gonna nerf all the other ones, torpedo build has got to not, you know, 90% health someone from killing them. Let's see. We know that Juno has been very popular in stand-up, but we're addressing some of the most oppressive aspects of those builds in this update. That on average, Juno was earning less cash from damage and healing and other heroes. Wait, what? Wait, Juno's getting more money? That's crazy. Increasing this to help balance out some of the torpedo build nerfs. Oh, okay, so the build... Okay, here we go. Okay, that's fine. Torpedo build nerf coming in. Let's see. Let's see what they're doing now. Increasing the amount of stadium cash gained from damage and healing by 33.33%. Wait, dude, Juno is about to be a millionaire. Everyone else, minus 16% cash. Juno, up 33%. Like, holy. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. Cosmic cooldown per target reduced to 0.5, down from 1 second. Okay. Pulsar destroyers, epic ability removed, 15% ability power added, 10% ability lifesteal. Okay. Ability power reduced to 15%, down from 25. Okay, so they just lowered the amount of AP you can possibly get. I wonder if you can just build different items that you would still get those, unless these are like the must needed ability powers for Juno. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, definitely torpedo build needed some damage nerf. So I mean 10, 25% ability power nerf, that's maybe enough to have people not get one-shotted. We'll see. But having this increased money, you can just buy probably end game items and get that 40% faster. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, Lucio. I still want to do a build where I get AP and land on someone's head. That still needs to happen. You know, it's the ultimate slam dunk. Have not done it yet. But one of these days it'll happen. So let's see what they're saying. Lucio's gaining less than average cash. Okay, yeah, I didn't really see much of Lucio's. Amp it up. Healbot builds have been a little too consistent, so we're getting off a little from Megaphone. Okay, so there's nerfing that. Okay, let's see. Increase the amount of stadium cash from damage and healing by 10%. Okay. Healing reduced to 150% of crossfade healing, down from 200%. But up duration reduced to 15%, down from 20%. I mean, they amp it up with like the beat build, I think was kind of the most viable builds for Lucio. So I wonder if they're just trying to get us to do like damage ones. Yeah, I'm not sure. Signature power, whatever shift, increase projectile size to 80% up from 20. Okay, wait, this is gigantic. How would you ever miss? Slide hop, health increase to 50 up from 25. I mean, that's not really that much. Oh, and Ana's untouched. Nice. I mean, Ana I think is pretty fun, but nothing is too OP. Where like you do your left click build, the sleeps. I mean, yeah, it wasn't. Ana didn't really have anything like super OP, but she was really good at a nice overall consistent like burst healer. So okay, I'm okay with that. I think Moira was also pretty decent spot, but I am amazed that they nerfed the beat build for Lucio. That seemed like the only one that'd actually be useful for compared to the other healers to like keep up with the healing. But okay. Nice. Those are all the stadium nerfs. Yep, much needed. We'll see, you know, how those go, if, you know, those healers are now going to be good for Lucio. I think Ana's still going to be solid. Reinhardt, Fire Strike build, still OP. So, yeah, check out the YouTubes if you want to see guides for those soon. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Till next video.